Huh? Huh?
Honey.
Huh?
Honey, wake up.
Huh? What?
Take a look outside to see where we are.
I have to open it. Wait. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I remember. We're at the beach. Oh wow. Yeah, I gotta get out. Wait. Wow, we're at the beach. Wow. I have to get out. Come, let's go into the bus and I'll tell you what this video is all about. In this video I will show you what we did with the bus this year. And I will answer some questions about the bus. Yes, even that single one question that never was answered before, until today. In April we were at a Busmeeting in Winkel, a little village in North Holland. On the trip we enjoyed some typical Dutch views, like a windmill and flower fields. We had a great time among friends and we recorded a video there in which my wife Bijke explains what the bus means to her. If you want to see that video, click the link here or in the description. The 1st of June we were participants at the event Unexpected Wheels, right in the city center of our hometown, Amstelveen. It was fun to drive the bus right into town and onto the square. We enjoyed the old-timers there and had lots of visitors in our bus. Now we leave Amstelveen for the annual bus meeting at Lake Schieder. There we were this year for the 3rd time in a row. Check out earlier videos about this event in this channel. There some 80 buses come together and we meet old friends and we make some new ones. This time we brought some extra teenagers with us and that meant we had some extra cheerful moments in the bus.
Fahrenheit, I'm driving at the speed of light. I wanna make a supersonic man out of you.
We've never been the only double-decker there, but this time there were many, where this one was very beautiful, the Cetra of Dieter and Bergel. This time I didn't make a video of the whole event, but my friend, Han Verri, he did. Link in the description. Siggy from Cologne invited us in to take a look at his bus. Bijke does the talking.
Er is niemand. Ga hè? Oh, kijk. Das ist der Hut von Siggy. Der hat mir den zuvertraut. Jetzt kommt de rondleiding. Oh, netjes. Und Siggy, seine Frau ist auch da? Oké. Nou, gaan we. Leuk.
Wat zie je allemaal?
Wat ik allemaal zie. Ik zie een aanrechtblad. Ja.
Wat vind je nou?
Mooi? Ja, ik vind het mooi. Ik vind het licht. Es ist hell. Und ein Fernseher. Keine Gardine. Kein Staub. Ganz übersichtlich. De douche. Oh, kijk, dat is ook mooi. Die vind ik mooi. Schöne mozaïek, hè?
Ja.
Was ist das? Lilo. Wasservast? Wasservest? Ja. Nou ja, nou klaar. Ja, dus iets. Kijk, kapstok. Was dingetje. Mooi. Ik vind het plafond ook mooi. Mooi hoor. Het is een eigen stijl. Eigen stijl.
Ja, maak open.
Deze ook nog even open. Mag ik ook even kijken wat er staat? Oh, de toilet. Dezelfde wandbekleding. Ja, mooi hoor. En alles, zal ik hier even dat rolgordijntje proberen?
Nee.
Ich möchte gerne das Rollgardin versuchen, ob ich es hier ohne Probleme rollen, ob ich es ohne Probleme Du kennst das erste Video von uns. Da habe ich doch 10-mal versucht, das hier versuchen, ob es... Ja, hij doet het. Oh, hier zit een knipsysteem op.
Nee.
Ja, voorzichtig.
Voorzichtig.
Oh, die hebben wij op die wastafel thuis. Leuk, mooi. Grappig hè, dit hebben wij ook in de keuken.
Ja.
Ja.
Schön, was?
Ja, sehr schön.
For us, this event is always nice. In the daytime we visit each other's buses, and in the evenings we get together for drinks. At Lake Schiedersee we were in June, now it is July and we are at the Dutch beach. At the daytime we are on the dam, the Brouwersdam, and we sleep on a campsite nearby. Even when it rained it was enjoyable to eat breakfast on the dam, and later to watch the kiteboarders from the top deck. Oh, I have to show you what we saw on the dam. These guys were driving there with their RC cars and boy, were they fast. They claim to be able to reach speeds of well over 100 kilometers an hour. Now let me show you what the campsite looks like. It's only a 5-minute drive from here. Here we are. Aren't that shiny new taillights? I mounted them 1 week before we left. An advantage of a double-decker. I want to show you an advantage of a double-decker. Normally you would have this view, But if you have a double-decker, you have this view. You can see all the way to the lighthouse, and at night you can see it flashing. Even op de remmen.
Zellig niet hoesten, altijd hoor.
Now we are getting to the part where I want to go deeper into the most asked questions. We'll do the top 3 of most asked questions, and it might not surprise you that the one on top has to do with money. Yes, of course. Yes, I can't argue with that. It's true, to do this you need cash. But some people can bring what I did back to one topic. So much for creativity, craftsmanship, perseverance, dedication, expertise, skills, planning. No, you don't need all that. All you need is money to convert a bus into an RV. The word rich is often used in the comments. It really made me think. Am I rich? Difficult question. I never saw myself that way, and if other people living in my country would see my house or my car, I guess most would not think I would be rich. But then again, we're living in a rich country, so people in other parts of the world could consider us rich. Yeah, But the word easy in combination with rich stinks a bit. Because working hard and saving money for over 25 years, for me it was not exactly easy. But let's get back to the morning issue later and start with our questions. We'll do the top 3 of most asked questions, starting off with number 3. Lots of people ask me about solar. Do we have it? Are we gonna take it? No, we don't have solar panels on the roof, but that is because most of the time we are driving from socket to socket. We can stay off-grid for 5 days on the batteries, but we seldom do so. So, we just don't need solar. But I know solar certainly makes sense if you want to go off-grid for a longer period of time. Number 2. The number 2 question was about weight. What is the total weight of the bus now? What did it weigh at the end? You put in so much wood and heavy equipment. What does the bus weigh now and what was the empty weight? Why didn't you use more super light materials? The registration of the bus says it weighs 15,000, almost 16,000 kilos, and that was never changed or weighed again, so I don't know how much it weighs now. It could well be that I put as much in as I took out, the weight of 79 seats. And because it has a maximum weight of 22,000 kilos, you can better compare the bus with a regular house than with a typical camper van. It just doesn't make sense to try and save 100 kilos. So, let's drop the number 1 question. Number 1. How much did the whole project cost? Come on, let's have it. 30,000? Come on, we all want to know what the total cost was. Under $75,000? Maybe 50,000? Or 120,000? With this spreadsheet I'll show you in detail what it cost me in total. It's all in euro and without any taxes like VAT. I bought the bus for 15,000 euro. Then I already knew it needed for 5,000 of technical repairs and another 5,000 to free it from rust and get it spray painted again. So that was 25,000 for an empty bus. The light blocking film on the window set me back another 4,500, and when it got a new license, new registration, mainly because the number of seats, that cost me 500. Everybody who saw my first video knows the engine broke down on me and I got it overhauled. That was, yes, 20,000. So in the end, the still empty bus was the biggest investment. It cost me 50,000. The bedrooms were only 1,000, mainly wood, and the bathroom 1,500. The kitchen appliances cost me about 2,000 and the outsourced job of making and fitting the cabinets was 10,000. Then we get to the infrastructure part. The gas installation, mainly a tank and a water heater, was about 600 and the ACs were 1,500. For insulation materials I paid 500. The inverter charger was the most important part of the electrical installation and that was 2,000 and the generator added another 650. The 4 batteries were 1,100 and for cables, fuses and so on I paid 850. The water installation was 1,000 and the whole vacuum installation 200. The whole wastewater system was 350, mainly tanks. Now we get to the interior, where the electronics like TV, soundbar and internet equipment were 400 euro, the roller blinds were 750 and the carpets 3,000. The seats got redone and that was 2,000. And in the end we went to IKEA and bought everything for the beds, towels and knives and forks and so on, and that was 1,000. Altogether about 80,000 euro. Where the bus was 50, with some bad luck, but now with a new engine, and the conversion was 30. I could be off because I'd forgotten something, but I don't think that would be 5,000, so this is about it. Now you know. What is better than a day at the beach? Maybe a dinner with friends and you and me? Maybe watching together a sun setting in the sea. Maybe enjoying so much that we are free. What is better than having your home at the seashore? Maybe drinking whiskey? Maybe enjoying good company? Maybe a stroll through the sand? Maybe a loved one hand in hand? You can set up your camp in such a place. There is no price on a smile on your face. And even good company doesn't need to cost any money. There is no cost for looking at the sea. The best things in life indeed are free. Do you know how to call such a day that has it all? Is it better? Is it best? I surely don't know which is which. It's what you do with your life that makes you rich.